Well, hellfire. It is RockdaRiff, and I am back for another Metalhead Envy. Back with some more Igorrr. Uh, this will be the third track I've checked out from their upcoming record, Amen. I went and looked because I think I'm going to add. I think I'm going to have to add this one to the library. So far, the first two tracks, ADHD and I can never remember the name of that other one. Blast Beat Falafel really impressed me. Uh, just just crazy stuff. Y'all mentioned in the last video I did that the guitar or not guitarist, the pianist that was mean mugging the camera a lot, and he was like, as it zoomed in, y'all were saying he's the mastermind behind Igorrr. I don't really know much about him. I had listened to the previous album before the new one that they're working on. Camel Dance Floor was one that really stood out to me on that record, but it was an interesting album, but it went all over the place. Uh, but so far, I'm digging the fuck out of where we're at with this one. This might be my Igorrr album, and I'm excited to check out Infestis. So let's dive on in. Hold on. I can't be the only one that heard that. That sounded like a little fart. That sounded like a little. That was a big fart, but this sounds like a little big fart. Right there. I don't know what kind of horn they're using right here. But I can't be the only one that heard that. It was like, or it's like as they were building the air back up to hit again. All right, all right, let's get serious. Okay, I feel like I'm going to war. I'm on the boat. So Tower of Bodies. That's cool. Yeah! Oh shit. That's fucking nasty. That instantly makes me want to stop recording this video and play guitar. That's one of those, I still have yet to come up with a name for it, but instantly makes me want to fucking jam. Insta jam riff. Insta jam riff. I don't know. I need to figure out a clever name for that. That wins that award. That's an Insta Jam Riff Award. is that? I don't know what that kind of... That ain't a cymbal. Is that a drum cymbal? Did they record that in a funny way? That sounded cool, though. Okay. Yeah, dude, this song is so fucking nasty already. Anybody watching this, please tell me the language. I think y'all were mentioning Turkish. Y'all were mentioning Turkish in previous videos I've done of Igorrr. But man, this song is fucking so good. This is everything I like in metal. Like, it's not overly produced, but it has a great mix and master. The riffs are very tangible, but still just meaner than a motherfucker. Oh, bro. And we're only halfway through. Igorrr, I think y'all have done it. Yeah, I gotta add the album. I gotta add this album to my library. So coming on September 19th, 2025. Dude, their picture is fucking wild looking. What the fuck is that shit, bro? Alright. Damn, this track hits so hard. The music video is kind of like, there was a couple Meshuggah videos I've watched that make me think of this. Toolish. Snake Monster. Dude. Dude, this is fucking so good. Like, really, we're hitting all kinds of, like, just stuff that really puts the musical hair up on the back of my neck, bro. The choir singing we just got, the previous verse of her, where she sounded like the throat chant style. Anybody that's watched my older stuff, I'm a fan of that shit as well. Petrodragonic Apocalypse from King Giz. The whole or Amazonia from Gojira. Amazonia. That shit is so cool. I think if I was gonna learn some vocal tricks, I'd want to learn how that's done properly, because it's just so fascinating. I don't know which one I like the most out of the three now. I have to go back and listen to ADHD and Babble Falafel. Last beat Falafel. Yo, Igorrr, y'all are fucking cooking with this record. Whoa, that's kind of creepy. And that bell. Oh shit. Fucking A. Fucking mean ass drum roll too. But that just, I love the melody of that. I talked to, or not talked to, but some of the comments and people that watch all my King Giz stuff, they always laugh because they're like, "Yeah, this has got a Snake Charmer vibe, so we know you're gonna like it." That's the best way I can describe it. Anything that has a Snake Charmer vibe, it's a somebody with music theory will comment and tell me, be like, it's the phrygianic minor mode or something like that. I don't know what it is, man. It speaks to my soul. Infestis is fucking nasty. This song is so good. Oh boy. That was so good. That was fucking phenomenal. I don't know which one I like the most off this record. I would say that's a cool shot. I would say all three are fantastic. ADHD is a nice palate cleanse, even though that's the first one I went with because of just how wild and electronic it is. Uh, I feel like Blast Beat Falafel is a showcase of great songwriting, progginess, and just how good everybody was, the musicianship. This track speaks to my soul because it sounds the closest if I was writing. This sounds, and maybe that sounds too weird, but it sounds like something that I would write myself or want to write. This is the type of track that I idolize and then like I want to write my own version of it. It's that groove, just bam, 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 and then the elements that are introduced, even though it rides that groove for the track, adding just those little fluff pieces and then certain things and elements and keeping it fresh the whole 5 minutes and 26 seconds. I feel like somebody commented on one of my shorts the other day and just said levitating. And I started laughing because I was like, oh, that's cool. But that's how I feel hearing this kind of stuff. I feel like I want to levitate fucking straight up into the sky and just let the song take me over. It's one of those ones that I'm like, damn, I wish I didn't have to sit here and pause so often, which I still get a lot of flack for my style. People can't stand that, but I can't help it. Like part of it's just the way my brain works. I hear something and I'm like, I gotta get what my thought is out then and there. And then another big factor in it is copyright. So I have run into a lot of copyright issues with a lot of different hell. I reviewed a track the other day, and I've reviewed 4 or 5 other songs from the same band. And when I did this 6th song, they blocked it completely. So I don't know how it works exactly, but either way, this song, Infestis, Igorrr, if you see one of my videos, y'all wrote a fucking masterpiece in this track. This is gonna be one of my go-to tracks that when I'm ready to like feel better, when I'm ready to put myself in a good mood, I'm gonna put this track on because it hits every metal note I'm looking for. There's 3 metal tracks I've heard this year so far that just instantly I'm like, yo, from the fucking start, I'm like, yo, I'm in love with this song. First one being Fog Belt from Alluvial. That song, if you like this and you haven't heard Fog Belt from Alluvial, you're missing out. That track hits hard. Uh, I just did a song from Revocation called Cronenberg. That track is nasty as fuck. And now Igorrr and Festus. Maybe I need to do a video of like my top list of metal songs of the year or some shit. I don't know. I still don't know how I would go about doing those kind of videos. But Igorrr, y'all killed it. Fuck, I love this song. Fuck, this is a long review. uh, if this ends up being your first time to the channel, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you're a big Igorrr fan, as always, more trivia is welcome. And join the Discord. We got a Discord. Uh, all kinds of other cool shit here on the channel. Always trying to do cool stuff. And Igorrr, I wish y'all so much success. I got the new record in the I think I'm about to go listen. Once I get done with videos today, I'm about to go listen to the 3 singles y'all put out on this record some more. Just to compare the 3, but I love this song. This put me in such a fucking good mood. And with that being said, stay positive, stay rocking, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.